Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Sunday, the 3rd of July, 2022. Just my weekly analysis video where I go over all of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the trading methods from my books, High Probability and Divergence, which you can see on the picture there. So we'll just have a look at it all. First up, thanks for watching the video. As usual, they're not the most exciting videos, but they do get the point across, and we cover everything that we talk about in the Facebook group, the Telegram channels, and the Discord channel. So this is just gives you some clarification and just shows you a few things, how we're traveling on the trades and any new trade setups for Monday, etc. So if you do like the video, please hit the like button or subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. So first up, before we do anything, and well, welcome to all the new members too, just by the way, so it's much appreciated. Now, like I said, we're in the JAGfx. We've got a Facebook group, private group. There's nearly 8,000 members in that. We've obviously got the YouTube channel that you're watching, and we've got the Telegram channels. There's over 1,000 on them, and we've also got Family Man Trading's Discord channel. So everyone's more than welcome to join any of those groups, and every day I post the trade setups in there live at the time, or pretty close to live. The new daily candle for me is at 4 a.m. local. I'm currently living in Thailand, so it's 4 a.m. That's pretty early. There's no chance in hell I'm getting up at that time, so I normally get up about 6 or close to it and call the trades from there. Not much happens in that first 2 hours anyway. So first up, what we do is we have a look at the economic news. Now this is the scheduled or news by appointment, as I like to say, for the week ahead. So it's Forex Factory economic calendar. It's free. You just have to give me your email address. The good thing about it is you can set up filters for what actual news items you want to see, how important, and you can put it in your local time. So this is all in my local time, which is Bangkok or Indochina time. So let's have a look at the week ahead, Monday. So we normally got the country that affects, or the pair that affects, so Swiss franc or Switzerland. We've got CPI numbers, that's red. I'm only basically looking at the red ones. The reds are the important ones, high impact ones. If you want to see what it is, just come over to here and click on this yellow envelope, and you should get a pop-up box that explains what the news is. So if you're into that sort of stuff, you want to read up on it and see what's happened previously, etc., and how it affects the market, this gives you a brief overview. So that's the CPI numbers out of Switzerland, and it's a public holiday, 4th of July. What's that, Independence Day in the US, so that'll be all fairly quiet on Monday. Have a happy Independence Day, my American friends. Tuesday, here comes the big one, start of the big news. Australian interest rate news. So Aussie, AUD cash rate, which is, they're expecting another rise, so that'll be 0.5%. That's what they're thinking is going to happen. What will happen, we don't know, but that's what they're locking in at the moment. So up from 0.85 to 1.35. So that's a big one on Tuesday. If you're a day trader or on the smaller time frames, be careful around that. That's big news. Moving down the list, Wednesday, next US JOLTS job openings. So that's, again, you can click on that yellow envelope if you want to see what it means. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's high impact, so may have an effect on the USD. And Thursday, we're starting to get a little bit busier. USD, we have FOMC meeting minutes and ADP non-farm employment changes. Probably not much happens there, because generally what happens, this is the first Friday in the month. Let me get this going. First Friday in the month, which means employment numbers out of both Canada, which we can see here, employment change or unemployment rate, depends which way you want to look at it, and the US, average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate. So they're big ones for both the Canadian dollar and the US dollar. These can be market movers, so be careful on that. So that's for the news ahead. So it's a pretty steady, busy week. Starts off pretty quiet, but it picks up quickly with Tuesday interest rates, then out of Australia, then the big employment numbers out of US and Canada on Friday. All right, hopefully I've prepared this. No, I haven't. Damn. Now, my probability setup. Now you'll see all these different lines and colours on my chart. Hang on a sec, what have I done here? Close. Here we go. All right, sorry about that. So you'll see all these different colours and lines and stuff on my chart. This Word document just explains what they all are, what the different settings are. So you've got the 3 moving averages. There's the settings. The QMP filter, that's a red and green dots you see on the price chart. They're a combination of MACD Platinum and the QQE Advanced. The QQE is not displayed in the chart. I don't really need it, so just don't get too concerned about that. But it's a combination of the MACD Platinum and the QQE. Red lines are obviously bearish. Green lines will be bullish. Blue trend lines, blue trend lines are something that's got my attention, or there's something of interest. Grey vertical lines are just a warning line that something is possibly forming, so it's just more of a heads up. Sell trades are normally in red, buy trades are in blue, stop losses are designated by a red dotted horizontal line. Big numbers like parity, round numbers, big support levels in a green dashed line. The bottom indicator is the MACD Platinum, or it's just a zero lag MACD. Now it oscillates around a zero level. You'll see this when we go through the charts. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So you'll see all that in a minute. So you can just take a screenshot of that, or have a pause the video and read it. I understand that English is not everyone's first language, and some people may have problems understanding the Australian slang, or it may talk too quick or too slow, who knows. But just take a screenshot of that and pause the video and just read it. All right, let's get on to the charts. So we use TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. It's just easy to use, it's pretty, makes life a lot simpler when I'm writing notes, etc. I do all my trading on MT4, MT5, more MT5 these days than MT4, but this I like for the analysis. So I've got my watch list on the right here. It's in alphabetical order. Some of these pairs are going to be removed slowly but surely. I've already started to cull the list a bit. This is not a trade signal service. All it is showing trade setup examples, and we run through some trade management examples. It's nothing set in stone. Don't follow these signals blindly. Sometimes we have losing trades, which you'll see, and sometimes we have a lot of winning trades, which is also good. So let's just go through it. Normally on my charts, I'm just on the watch list first. If it's high, there we go, CC cleaner, go away. If it's highlighted in light blue like this one is, the AusCAD, means I've taken a trade and I've taken some action already. If it's highlighted in orange, means I want to speak about it in the video. Highlighted in dark blue means there's a trade on and I haven't taken any action as yet. No highlight, no trade. So it's pretty straightforward. So normally with my trades, I've got the pair written, I've got the date and the signal. Then below that are my thoughts on the actual trade. What's my thinking behind it? Any concerns I have, or the idea behind it. Suggested stop loss is normally the red dotted line, and any other notes close by is normally trade management. So for example, we took a sell here on the AusCAD on the 23rd of June. So it's on the open of that candle straight after the red line. So it's on the open. And on the 29th of June, I closed half and brought my stop down. So let's have a look at 29th. It'll be on here. The reason that was closed, half was closed, we were at a previous low, is marked by the blue line, and the MACD Platinum's through the zero level. So we had to protect the position, closed half, and Friday was kind to us. It kept on going down. We've still got a partial position on, so life's good on the AusCAD. AusYen. So we've got two trades on here. We've got a buy from back here. Normally the older trades are on the left somewhere. So it's the 18th of May. We took a buy. Would that be right? So on the open there, 18th of May. There it is there. We've already taken some action on that. So 2nd of June we closed half. So let's have a look at 2nd of June, which is up in here. So 2nd of June, that's the open. So on the open there we closed half. We got to these previous highs here. MACD's nearly through the zero level. So we closed half. It's gone up, got to this previous high here. Then we got a sell signal, so we took that because it hasn't clearly broken the high. It's a high risk trade. That was on the 10th of June. And I've already taken some action on that too. So 24th of June, close half. So let's have a look at the 24th of June, which is in here on the open there. So we actually nailed that nicely. The reason we've closed half, MACD Platinum's at the 0 level, prices at the moving averages. We're in an uptrend. It was a high risk trade to begin with. So we've taken a bit of profit and we bought the stop right inside the entry level. So we've got two partial trades on, a sell and a buy. We can't lose on either. We've already made profit on both, so it's looking good. So far, so good. Now things turn a little bit ugly here. Right, now it's highlighted in orange, means I want to talk about it now. Looking at my notes that I've prepared, it's a couple of things. My buy trade here on the 22nd of June, high risk trade going into a trend. I did like the support level here, and on Friday it broke it and stopped me out for loss. So I took a loss on the Aussie USD. MACD Platinum still below the 0 level, which is good. In the meantime, I'm still in this sell from the 9th of June, taking some action on that. So let's have a look what we did. 15th of June we closed half. So let's have a look at the 15th. That was on the open there. So we basically closed half right on this previous low, which is good. MACD Platinum was at the 0 level, so it was an ideal partial close. Price has gone up and it's came back down. We've got this buy signal and that's been stopped out. On Friday we've gone through. So the other thing, I've taken some action on the 4th of July, which is tomorrow. I'm moving my stop on the sell down to this level here. So 4th of July tomorrow, stop will be moved down to 70874 as per the notes there. So I'm just keeping it above this high here and between sort of the 50 and the 100 EMAs. Price is going down. This green dash line here is the 70-cent level on the Aussie. So that's a pretty big number in the Aussie. If you look back in history, you'll see price bounces around it a fair bit. And it looks like we're broken down below it now. So this chart will be, I just leave the stopped out trades on the chart to show you guys in the video. So once this video is finished, I'll go back in, I'll tidy all this up, remove the buy trade and just tidy up the notes and say the sell trade's the only one on. So even though we took a loss on the buy, it was a high risk trade, so it means we probably went in with a lower risk percentage on the trade, but we've still got a partial sell on. So generally we're offsetting the loss by the sell. So it's not too bad. And that sell trade was a bigger position size initially than the buy. So even though it looks bad, we took a loss, it's not the end of the world because we're trading both directions. Right, CAD Swiss also highlighted in yellow. There's a reason for that. Couple of things happening here. One, there's a new buy signal on Monday. The second thing is I'm removing this from my watch list, so I'm ignoring the buy signal. I did have a conversation with one of the other members in Telegram just a few minutes ago, and he asked me about this. There is some divergence from a long time ago, sort of across here. You could probably make an argument for a, let's have a look here. Because I'm removing it, I sort of didn't really worry about it. So, but you can make an argument for a support level along here, which is one option, definitely a support level. So the buys there, prices at the 240 LMA, which is also a big support level. So you've got a bit of confluence there, or you could make an argument for a possible divergence there. So we've got, I know they're probably the wrong colours, but just bear with me. So we've got some sort of divergence there, which is a hidden bullish divergence. It's not an ideal setup on the divergence, I don't think. I probably like the support level better. But having said all that, this is being removed from my watch list. We're in a sell from up here. Now the stop's there. On Monday, I'm going to close it and we'll be done with the CAD Swiss. It's removed from the watch list. So it's a winner, big win. So let's, when we do the partial close. So close half, 17th of June. I'd say that'd be in here somewhere. Yeah, on the open there, closed half, and we're closing the second half there. So it's a good win, roughly all up, probably in the, what's that, 272 pips. Not a bad move on that pair. So that is now being removed. Remove drawings, so tidy it up, unflag it, sorry, and remove from the list. CAD Swiss is gone. Simple as that. Euro CAD. Righto. Euro CAD. We're in a, what are we in here? Sell. MACD still above the 0 level. We're getting very close to this previous low. We had a good down day on Friday. I'll probably give it one more day. If it hits this low on Monday, I'll be looking at closing half, and I may bring the stop down a bit tighter just to reduce the risk. It's pretty range bound, as you can see. You can see the channel there between the highs and lows. So, and it's been a bit messy. Look at all these dots. It's a tough pair to trade at times, but when it gets going, it gets going. So it's good. So Euro CAD, no action as yet. Euro Swiss highlighted in light blue means I've taken some action. It is also going to be removed from my watch list soon. We've had a warning signal on, so there's a new green dot on the MACD platinum below the 0 level. So that's hence the grey vertical line, which just gives me a heads up that something's about to change. You can read my notes. Took a sell on the 16th of June, so that's here. 20th of June closed half, so I reckon that'd be down these lows here somewhere in here. We broke the low, MACD platinum through the 0 level, so we locked in a bit of profit there. I've since moved my stop down nice and tight, just near the 50 moving average. If I get a buy signal here in a couple of days, then I just close it out, remove from the watch list. So it's Euro Swiss, looking good there. Euro Yen, highlighted in orange, means I want to talk about it. Now, you can see I've already put my notes on the chart. Monday, there's a new sell signal. Now, I'm a bit reluctant about this one. There's a couple of reasons. One, the trend's up. You can see the trend's up. That's Captain Obvious. We didn't break this previous high, which is good. So we've got this good resistance area now. Now you could say it's a 1 hit, 2 hit, possibly 3 hit, triple top, if nothing else, double top. We just want to keep it simple. It's a big resistance level on price, but my concerns are that price is close to the moving averages already, and the MACD is already at the 0 level. So it's a high risk trade. If you take it, just watch your risk percentage, as I mentioned in the notes there. Now, if I just quickly zoom, go down to the pound yen, had a very similar signal on the pound yen, and I didn't take it, and it went in the right direction. So I'm going to take the Euro Yen. So that's Monday's one and only new trade. Now, the beauty about TradingView compared to MT4 and MT5 is with TradingView on a Friday close, TradingView presents or displays all the new dots. So if you had the exact same setup on MT4 or MT5, you will not see this red dot on the, you won't see the red QMP filtered dot. It will only appear when the market opens on Monday morning on MT4 or MT5. So with TradingView, I know exactly what's coming Monday, and I'm assuming the market's going to open pretty close to where it closed, so I'll be ready to go. I've already set up my, it's actually a pretty big stop. It's about 400 pips, I think, so it's a big stop. Doesn't look like much, but this is the daily chart. This is a pair that does move. So I'm ready to place my trade on Monday morning. I know my risk. I know my approximate stop level, you know, the pips. So it's good to go. So it's a bit of preparation. That's all it is for Monday. So new sell, Euro Yen, Monday, slightly high risk trade. Euro USD, what do we got here? I'll just look at my notes here. Nothing. All right, we're in a few trades with the euro, obviously. There's a sell back here on the 14th of Feb. We're still in that. Stop for that's there. What else we got? 4th of April, which is here. New sell trade. stops there. So we're doing well. What do we got here? 10th of June, another sell. So here. And the stop for that is up here. And we've already closed half on, when was that? The 15th of June. So let's have a look. That would have been at the low somewhere. So there's the 14th, 15th, on the open of the 15th, which is this candle here, with this previous low, close half, tighten it up. We didn't break this, and the MACD platinum through the zero level, so all good. In the meantime, taking a buy. So this is the trade signal over here. I don't mind taking buys against the trend, high risk trade. It is a downtrend, but there's support at this level here, and even a slight hidden bullish divergence. So there's a couple of factors there. I could probably move this blue line across a bit, I think. Make sure I get the right colour. Yeah, 50-50, got the green one. So let's bring this blue one across. Hopefully that'll hold because the stop's just below it. So something I have to be aware of. I'll move my green line. It's not going to move it. So yeah, so hopefully it's gone against me slightly. But Friday was a little bit uncertain, even though it was a bearish candle, and I've got a red dot now on the MACD platinum just below the zero level. It just wasn't enough to do any trade management on the buy, that's all. But I'm quite happy because I've got 3 partial sells on, so I can't lose on that. And someone did ask me during the week about, because I've had trade since the 14th of Feb, which on the daily chart, you know, we're only talking about 5 months roughly. It's not a big deal on the daily chart, especially with the swap rate on the sell side of the Euro USD. It's not the overnight interest rate's not horrendous, so it's not something to be concerned about on this pair. Maybe if it's a USD Japanese yen on the sell side, then the swap rates may be a concern. As long as you're making money, you know, if you make $100 and you lose 80 on the swap rate, you still made $20, you know, so it's not. That's the object of the game, is to be overall profitable. Right, pound Aussie, what are we going to sell here from the 30th of June, and it's going nowhere fast. We popped up the wrong way. We've got this big support level, or resistance, sorry, level here. We're coming close to it again. The stop's just above it. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. They're not looking good at the moment. Pound yen highlighted in yellow for a reason. This is the one I just discussed before. I didn't take that sell, even though it's marked up on the chart. But in the meantime, it was in a buy from 17th of May, and it's been stopped out for an overall profit. So let's have a look at the trade management there. 16th of June closed half, so I reckon it's up near this previous high somewhere. So what did I say? 2nd of June closed half, 2nd of June. So on the open of this candle here, just close to these previous highs, MACD through the zero level, so we took a profit there. It's gone up. We could have probably trailed this stop up nice and tight to this high here, or closed out. I didn't. I chose to just bring my stop up a bit higher. And there's a buy signal there, not valid though. In the meantime, sell, which I didn't take. So we've got no trades on the... So I'll tidy that. Then again, I've just left on the chart to show you I was stopped out on Friday, and this thing will probably bounce up again. Who knows? But we didn't lose, which is a good thing. So I'll tidy that chart up after I finish the video. And what else we got here? Let's move down the list a bit. Pound USD, I think we're in a buy here, going nowhere fast. This pound USD, the Euro USD, and the Aussie USD. Obviously, there's some correlation there. They all involve the USD. It's going nowhere. My stop's here. The buy was there. It sort of meandered for about a week, doing nothing. Then had a little bit of a drop, bit of a pullback on Thursday. Then Friday dropped again. So not looking that flash. And we've now got a red dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level, hence the grey vertical warning line. New Zealand CAD highlighted in orange. Let's have a look at my notes. What have we got here? Yep, all right. So we're going to sell here. Nice sell. And I've closed 4th of July. Tomorrow I'm going to close half. and I'm going to move my stop down to 81531. So the stop's already been moved, so that's where the new stop's going to be. And we're closing half. We've just broke this previous low, and the MACD Platinum is through the zero level on Monday, or on Friday. So Monday, hopefully the market will open pretty close to where it closed. We'll close half, and I'll just bring that stop down. So we can't lose on the New Zealand CAD, so all good there. USD CAD, we're in a sell, going nowhere fast. It's a higher risk trade. You can read the notes there. MACD Platinum still above the zero level, so we really need for this to come down towards the MAs, and possibly the MACD go to the zero level. Then I'll look at closing half and putting a stop, tighten the stop right up. But at the moment, it's not looking that good. Next one, gold in a sell. What did I do? I did something here. 1st of July, I just brought my stop down. There's not enough to close half. This green dashed line's the $1,800 level, $1,800 level. It's a big number on gold. If you go back in history, you'll see that price bounces around a lot. So all I've done is close half. When the MACD Platinum's through the zero level, it's been grinding down, literally grinding down. So we closed half no, we didn't close half. Brought my stop down just to reduce my overall risk. That's all I've done. Right, the next 3 instruments are just more out of curiosity. So it's the US dollar, still a daily chart, just to show you the trade signals and how the high probability method works for that. So the last signal was this sell, and it's going nowhere. The US dollar's starting to head up again. So it was based on divergence there. High risk trade. Look, the trend's up. Look at the moving averages, been going up for a long time. So it's, if you just wanted to take the buy trades on the pullback, like something like this, you can't go wrong. That was a valid one, but buy in here, the buy trades is the low-hanging fruit, the smart ones. But I'm showing you the sell ones too, the high-risk trades. Right, let's go down US 500, just an overall look at the US stock market. It's certainly in a downtrend now, and we've got, see the sell there was good. The last signal was a buy. Started off nicely, but it's fell away during the week. But Friday we had a bit of a bullish day. MACD Platinum through the zero level, so your entry would have been just in here somewhere, just below just on the open of this candle after the blue line, and we're in the black there just. So your stop would be down here somewhere. You might want to consider moving your stop up a little bit if you're trading the US 500. And finally, Bitcoin, it's going, last signal's a sell signal. I better mark that. I keep on forgetting it's a 24-hour market, 24/7 market. So every day, these lines, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, follows the US stock market fairly well. It's gone into a bearish run also. It's been hovering around this 20,000 level for a while. So, the sell signal there, MACD Platinum's just above the zero level. Price probably hasn't gone back to the moving averages close enough for me to consider taking a sell there. I do trade Bitcoin, but not on this method. I've got other things I'll look at. Not just Bitcoin, a few other coins also. So, so that's it for the charts, guys and girls. Hopefully that explains things. We're actually looking pretty good on most pairs, other than that Aussie being stopped out and the Euro buy and the pound buy struggling a bit. Not too bad on the Euro buy because we've got the Euro sell still in play. It's not too bad. The weekend's just about done here. The sun's going down on a Sunday evening. It's going to be a quiet night. Just watch some movies, I guess. Thanks for watching. As I said, if you do like the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and everyone's more than welcome to join those JAGfx social media sites, the private Facebook group, Telegram, and Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. More than welcome to join any of them. Thank you again, and I will chat to you fine folk another time. Cheers.